Hi, friends. Can you say hi, friends? Look at that tongue. I hope everyone's doing super dandy today. Sorry. Because for today's video, we're going on a little trip. We're headed to San Diego tonight. And for my trip, I have the goal of course, to enjoy myself and actually get some sun because we're going somewhere sunny and there's snow on the ground here. And two, I really want to make a tank top. And I designed this tank top a few days ago. I'm going to knit it. It is this smiley tank top right here. That's my goal for the video. So I'm just packing up the last minute things for my backpack, like my camera, hard drives, all that kind of important things. And other important things is my yarn. So I am using this yarn for my shirts. So for the base, I'm gonna be using this green. And it's like this multicolored green where it has yellow and purple in it. And then for the smiley face, I'm gonna be using this Sunday. And then for the eyes and the smile of the smiley face, I'm using this one. Yeah, you're not going to San Diego, I'm sorry. But you like Grandma and Grandpa. You love them. They have a big backyard. So we're at our gate now, and I think our boarding is like in an hour, and I haven't started anything. I'm officially starting the top right now. I'm just taking apart my swatch here where I did my gauge, but I'm gonna try to see how much I can get done in an hour, which is gonna be a good test for me. I don't know how much I can knit in an hour. This is how much I did in an hour. Not that impressive. Hello, my friends. And good morning. We got into our hotel very late last night, but I can say very happily that I knitted the whole time on the plane in the dark and watched the third Harry Potter movie. This is how much I did. I did a decent amount. You can even see the stripes, which because it was dark, I couldn't see the stripes or anything, and I'm actually quite impressed. I actually didn't mess up. Like, no messes up here. It actually looks really good. I don't know what I'm doing today, but I do know I am going to be knitting a little bit, and I'm just gonna bring this with me just in case, you know, we go and sit by the water because it's really pretty. Look at this view. So I feel like I want to go over there and just sit on a bench and knit. That would be real fun.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling.
Oh my goodness. It is just so beautiful out. I wish I could stay here all night, but eventually it's gonna start to get cold and dark, and the sun almost down, almost gone. But before the sun goes down, I wanted to show you guys my tank top so far, and this is what it looks like. I'm pretty much over halfway. I need to start counting my rows because I'm gonna need to start the smiley face here soon. But for the meantime, while the sun is still here, I'm just going to keep knitting until it's dark, and then I'll go eat. Good morning. Okay, to start this day off, I want to show you guys what I have done. Bam bam turkey chicken. Done a good amount. I'm done up until the smiley face. So I'm gonna start the smiley face today, hopefully finish the front piece, and then I just have to do the back. But other news, today is my birthday. It's my birthday. And this morning I woke up and I got the best surprise ever because my husband, he brought me my birthday present, and it's a yarn haul. It's a yarn haul. So you guys get a special little yarn haul of all the yarns my husband bought at my favorite store back home. So he went to my favorite store back home, favorite yarn store, and he bought me all my favorite yarns. We have these two pretty ones, and then he also got me this green in the same yarn. And then he also got me 2 of the Drops Air. And then the last 2 things he got me were some Malabrico. I don't know how to pronounce this brand. The super chunky yarn here. He got me 2 of this color, which I have never played with their multicolored yarn. I usually just get like a single dye color one, so I'm excited for this. I have no idea what I want to make with this yet. So if you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments. That's my yarn haul. It's also 8:37 in the morning. So we are at the beach now. I'm finally gonna spend a couple hours working on this top, and I feel like I'm gonna be able to finish the front of it just because I am just getting very close to finishing it. I'm like close to being half done the smiley, and then once I'm done the smiley, it's pretty much done. So we're just gonna sit here, enjoy the waves, because it is honestly so beautiful right now. We're gonna catch the sunset. We got here around like 4:30, so it should go down in a couple hours, but that's the plan. I'm just gonna sit here, knit, and see if I can crank out the front of my top. Sorry, so the sun is officially down. Man down, guys. It's down, it's getting cold. My hands are starting to get cold, and that's not great for knitting when your hands are cold. You need the good circulation, you need the night's warmth, you need all that. Otherwise, you know, your performance in knitting just goes downhill, like right now. Started to get a little cold. I'm seeing this beautiful sunset, and I'm just getting very distracted. Like a lady's in a parka. Legit in a parka. Okay, it's not that cold. It's not that cold, but it's a little chilly.
Once again, Cornell lifeguards are going off duty. Lifeguards are going off duty. Also, the water contact demonstrations will be done at your own risk. Lifeguards are going at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. You have an emergency between now and then.
Lifeguards are off duty apparently now too. So much sand in my pants when I get home. So last night, I didn't get the chance to finish the front of my top, even though I thought I was going to. I didn't. I ended up having cheesecake. Almost done the front, and now that I'm realizing it, I'm almost done the front, I am not very happy with her. I'm not happy because I held her up in the mirror where she's like supposed to finish and how, you know, she kind of look on me. And she's too long. I wanted her a bit more cropped. And the reason why she's too long is because I didn't follow my pattern. It's because I just got carried away with the green part, and I just kept going, and then I ended up getting to like here, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to take apart a few rows to start the smiley face, so I just started the smiley face, and that's where I went wrong. Went wrong. Here we go. So we're at the beach again, and I'm hoping today I actually finish the front of my top after restarting. That was my goal today, finish the front of the top. So I think my smiley face is going well. I don't really know. I just know my stitches are finally lining up, which I probably should have just followed my pattern from the start. I don't know why I was trying to create the wheel by just not following the pattern, but now that I'm following the pattern, I think it's working. Okay, you can watch me knit now. So I ended up finishing the front of my top here, although I haven't done the straps yet because I just couldn't decide what type of straps I wanted for this. If I wanted something skinny, I wanted more thicker straps. I don't really know yet, so I think I'm just gonna leave all the stitches on the front here, and I'm just gonna move my needles onto another one, work on the back, and then when I'm done the back, I'll decide then. I was doing really good, real good with my sweater, shirt, it's tank top. I was doing really good with the back here. But then I realized I added a stitch somehow, not sure how, and I can't have that. I'm trying to get it exactly like my pattern. I do not want to mess it up. So I decided to take apart, you know, a good amount of it. So this is how much I have. It's 6:42, so I got a few hours before it's my bedtime. I'm 26 years old now, so I go to bed real early. I'm a morning chicken. Rooster. I'm a morning... It's officially my last full day here, and I am not done my top. I'm like halfway done the back, so I gotta put in some hours. I gotta put in some decent hours for the rest of the day to finish my top. Also, this morning we went for a little walk. I walked to this really cool yarn store, and I got a few yarns. A few of the same color, same thing. So I finished the front, I finished the back, and I went to go get my yarn needle, and I didn't bring one. I don't have one. So for the meantime, I am just working on the strap. I'm just gonna make it extra long and then take it apart when I am getting my yarn needle at home and putting it together, because I want to put the sides together, the top, try it on, and see how long I want the straps before I finish it. Okay, now for some Harry Potter and some knitting. I'm getting close to finishing it.
Place Miss Fleur Delacour of Beauxbatons Academy.
It's cold. It's not warm here. It's not warm here. So now that I finally have my yarn needles, I can finally put this together. I can finally sew it together. So the top is put together, minus the straps. I'm supposed to actually try it on, or I should try it on and measure the straps, make sure it's good length, but I'm too lazy, so I think we're just going to attach them and hope for the best. So I'm done the top now. I did have to redo the straps, the length of the straps twice because, you know, like I mentioned, I was lazy the first time and I didn't want to measure them, and then they were a bit long, so then I had to go back and measure it. So I wasted a little bit of time, but good news, it's done. I love it. It fits great. It's like 99% perfect. But here it is. Here is my top. Let's take this off. Look at it. Let's do a 360. It is so cute. I'm just so sad that I wasn't able to finish it in San Diego, because this would have been the perfect top on the beach. It's just, it's a summer top. It's a summer top. It's meant to be worn on the beach, and unfortunately it's cold now, but it's done. I'm just extra prepared for summer, spring, if it gets that warm here, but here it is. I don't know if you noticed right away, but you can tell the smiley face is just slightly not centered. And that was my fault. I guess I didn't count the stitches exactly like my pattern because my pattern was centered. But now looking at this is not centered. So yeah, not perfect, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna say it's meant not to be perfectly centered, the smiley face. It's supposed to look like this. It's supposed to be off-centered, right? That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed making this top with me today, and you guys want me to make a pattern, which I have not done, so there's no link down below for a pattern yet. But if you guys want me to make a pattern, let me know down below in the comments. Also, my tattoos. I got 2 tattoos. I got this sheep, and I got a strawberry. Okay, well that's actually it. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, breakfast, if you're eating this in the breakfast, during breakfast. Yeah, just have a great day, have a great breakfast, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.